Our beloved Hazar Imam. On the occasion of this glorious milestone in Ismaili history, the celebration of the Golden Jubilee of our Imam-e-Zaman's accession to the Imamat, we, your humble spiritual children, respectfully offer to Hazar Imam our most sincere and heartfelt felicitations and our deepest love and gratitude. Hazar Imam, few, if any, of your murids are unaware of how the past 50 years for Imam-e-Zaman have been years of immense pressures and hard work. Years during which Hazar Imam has not spared any effort nor left any stone unturned in seeking the well-being, both material and spiritual, of the worldwide Jamaat. Indeed, we have lost count of the number of institutions that Maulana Hazar Imam has established to ensure the safety, security, and progress of the Jamaat worldwide. We, the Murids of the India Jamaat, have benefited immeasurably from Khudawind's vision, generosity, hidayat and guidance, alongside our brothers and sisters in our other Jamaats, and we are deeply, deeply grateful, Khudawind. We seek permission to submit a humble token as a memento of this special evening for all of us, of the opportunity of sharing a meal with our Hazar Imam.
I would like you to know how deeply touched I am by this wonderful evening and by the celebration of my Golden Jubilee here in India. It has been a time of enormous happiness, but also a time of thinking back to the status of the Jamaat in 1957 in India, Pakistan, East Africa, Central Asia. And I say to myself, alhamdulillah, the Jamaat has made progress. It lives in greater security. It lives in countries where there is greater hope, greater stability. And there will always be problems, that we all know. But the fact that this can be said by the Imam of the time today is due to the leadership of the Jamaat, to the unity of the Jamaat, to the efforts decade after decade to move forwards, to build capacity, to build institutions, to follow a sense of direction in life. And this I want to say this evening because I see amongst the Jamaat here this evening many leaders of the past, the leaders of today. And I think back to what was the time that they led and what were the problems that they had to deal with, and how leadership has built from generation to generation in continuity towards the sorts of results that we have all hoped and prayed for. I would also say that this has to be an occasion of joy, an occasion of happiness. And I want again to repeat my gratitude to the government, the central government, the government of the states, all the authorities, the state organizations, for the extremely warm and generous way in which they have received me here in India. And to tell you that this friendship, because it is a genuine, sincere friendship, will carry outside India, will not remain in India. It will carry outside India. And we will work together to try to establish places in the world where people can live in plurality, in happiness, and in security. I would also like to say how very happy I am to see the magnificent progress that you have made since I was last in India. And we will continue to build, to try to expand activities where they need to be expanded. I am still concerned about the quality of education, the access to education of our younger generations, particularly in the rural environments. I am concerned about economic support for people who are not yet independent in their economic destinies. There is much to be done. But I have a sense of confidence, a sense of great confidence, because India is moving forwards, because the Jamaat is moving forwards. And it has built and it will continue to build strong institutions. And ultimately, it is strong institutions which enable countries, communities, families to establish a permanency of progress. Ultimately, that is what we're talking about, the permanency of progress. There are so many leaders here this evening that I would be unable to mention all of them, but I simply want to tell you how grateful I am as the Imam for the magnificent work that you have done. I congratulate you. I send to you and your families my affection, my love, and above all, my gratitude for what you have done for the Jamaat and for the Imamate. I have enjoyed the evening enormously. I enjoyed the dances. I congratulate the youth, and I hope that they will carry forward the humor and the joy of this evening. Thank you.